Matrixx and Rhodes show fans, we are back with another video, and I was actually debating on where to actually put this video. Did I actually want to put it here on the entertainment channel, or did I want to actually put it on the network channel because of the political undertones? But I decided, you know what? Let me put it here, because actually back in 2020, guys, we actually put a lot of the BLM content here on this channel. And of course, YouTube actually demonetized this channel, and we actually rebranded the channel. But however, guys, we're back. Now I called BLM a Ponzi scheme. I called it a money laundering scheme, and that's exactly what it was, guys, because Black Lives Matter now is going under. They're facing bankruptcy. And who was the leader of BLM? That would be one Patrisse Cullors. Now, back in the summer of love, which was really the summer of blood, you know, BLM got all these donations, man. Millions upon millions of dollars, and people got duped. It did not go towards any of the causes that BLM said they were fighting for. None. Not one red cent. People that donated, you got duped. I heard that Sharon Osbourne, she donated like what, almost $1 million or something like that. She wanted the money back. Yeah. You people that donated money, you got scammed. Now, that brings us to Patrisse Cullors here, because Patrisse Cullors, I didn't even know about this, guys. She actually signed a TV deal with Warner Brothers. She was actually supposed to be creating content. And guess what? She produced zero content, guys. And now Warner Brothers, they dropped her. Apparently, nobody actually knew about this, because I'm pretty sure they wanted to keep it pretty quiet. But check this out. BLM co-founder Patrisse Cullors dumped from Warner Brothers TV deal after producing no content. I mean, boy, Patrisse Cullors, man, she is, I guess, the best scam artist out there. I mean, what she did, man, it almost seemed like it was on a Bernie Madoff kind of level in a different way. Let's read this, guys. Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrisse Cullors reportedly no longer has a TV production deal with Warner Brothers after the studio allowed the agreement to expire with nothing to show for it. Oh, boy. You know what? It's just like, you know, BLM went out there and they bought all those homes, millions of dollars in homes, and said, you know what? It's for content creation. And they produced nothing in these homes. They were living in these homes. They were partying in these homes. It did nothing to actually help the black community. They just enriched themselves. It was a Ponzi scheme. The production deal was signed in 2020 amid the BLM riots that laid waste to many U.S. cities and resulted in as much as $2 billion in destruction nationally. The deal was expected to produce both scripted and non-scripted content, focusing on reparations and other forms of social justice. But in the end, the highly touted partnership yielded nothing. Is anybody surprised? I know I'm not surprised. This is pretty much what I expected from BLM. Nothing. They took your money and they ran with it. Nothing. Quote, the studio signed an overall deal with BLM co-founder Patrisse Cullors at some point in 2020. Deal expired at the end of October 2022, a source told the New York Post. The deal, unfortunately, did not result in any produced shows. Now, did they actually have something on the table? I don't know. But we know that last year, BLM got exposed for a whole bunch of corruption. Now, maybe Warner Brothers said, you know what? We ain't going to produce nothing with you. We see that you're dirty. Maybe it was that. I don't know. But a whole bunch of people got duped by Patrisse Cullors and BLM. I mean, that's what it is, man. Ponzi scheme. Patrisse Cullors, who is a self-identified trained Marxist, resigned from BLM in 2021 over allegations she was spending foundation money for her own personal use. As Breitbart News reported, Cullors hosted personal parties at a $6 million property in Los Angeles that was owned by the organization. BLM now appears to be headed towards bankruptcy with an $8.5 million budgetary deficit. They blew almost $100 million, guys. None of this has stopped Cullors from continuing to push her brand of social justice activism in the media. In a February interview with The Guardian, Cullors blasted Joe Biden by suggesting that he is failing the BLM movement. She also pressured Pete Buttigieg to fund programs to remove law enforcement from traffic stops. Yeah, this is the kind of person, man, we're dealing with here. This is the kind of person that Patrisse Cullors is. I mean, the jig is up. It's over with. BLM is done. Done. She produced no content whatsoever for Warner Brothers. And they said, you know what? We're not going to renew this contract. I'm wondering, guys, if she actually got money from them. I'm curious. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if Warner Brothers actually gave BLM money. I mean, they signed her to a deal to produce content. I'm willing to bet that they donated directly to BLM and was expecting, content to be produced. I'm pretty sure that Warner Brothers lost quite a bit of money. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but something is telling me, yeah, Warner Brothers, they got duped too. They got duped too. A whole bunch of companies, they were actually out there donating to BLM, They didn't want to seem like they were racist. So they just wasted their money on a movement that produced nothing. All it did was make the lives for people much, much more worse, and over $2 billion in damages, while BLM pocketed $90 million and blew it all. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Make sure to Roadshow fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.